until the 1960s, it was thought that Paramses was located actually at el-Hagar, which is the location of Tanis. And that is because the blocks that went into building the city of Paramses were removed from there and taken to Tanis. And of course they mention Ramses II and all the other Ramesside kings, and also some of the Hyksos kings. But then when excavations started being conducted at Tanis, it was realized that yes, we've got all these blocks mentioning Ramses II, but we don't have any Ramesside ceramics at all. There's none, because the city was built in a new site. We also see this at other sites in the Delta, where there are blocks from a certain period, but no ceramics from that period. So the blocks were moved there later.
Why the recycling? Why move those blocks from one site to another?
Well, if you're going to build a temple, and you want your temple to be built of granite, and granite comes from Aswan, you don't necessarily want to go cut a whole new temple when you've got convenient blocks at a no longer used city. And it might go into things other than a temple as well, but no, they're just recycling their resources.
Tanis seems to get usurped by Tutankhamun in terms of its rich finds. Could you just give me an overview of what was found there?
Yeah, the royal tombs were discovered basically when World War II was breaking out. And this was horrible timing. They are the only intact royal tombs that we have from Egypt. Even Tutankhamun's had been robbed in antiquity a little bit. These were intact for the most part. And we've got kings of the 21st dynasty, such as Susenes I, and we also have some of the kings of the later part of the 22nd dynasty. So Takalat I, Asorkan II, and so forth. They're quite beautiful pieces of art that have come out of these things. We don't have the mummies. We have skeletons, but not the mummies, because of course this is a very moist area. But lots of treasure, gold and silver. We have complete coffins made out of solid silver, which from our perspective doesn't seem like much, but we have to remember that while Egypt had easy access to gold through Nubia, they did not have easy access to silver. This came from Turkey. That had to be imported. From an Egyptian perspective, silver is actually quite valuable, much more than gold. So when we see a silver coffin, for us, that's not very interesting. It's not Tutankhamun's, but no, it's quite the thing to have a silver coffin. So these tombs are quite rich and quite amazing, actually, and it's a shame that they're not better known.